Hello, and welcome to Training for GoLeads. My name is Jayce Patterson. I'm the General Manager here at GoLeads, and today's lesson we're going to be walking you through how to build a simple list. And so here what you're going to be able to see right as you come in, it should say, hello, GoLeads video demo. It should be your first name and last name there. From this screen, you're going to be able to do several things. Today we're going to be concentrating just on building a list. So we're going to go over here to our product, small business. This is how many leads that we have remaining. Let's go ahead and click on Build Your List. Now from here it's going to bring us to our search criteria. First thing I always like to do is start off with our geography. So we'll go ahead and select geography. Now geography is going to give you a breakdown from state, metro area, city, county, zip code, NPA, NXX, area code, or even radius. Now you will see some grayed out functions over here. If you need any of these, definitely feel free to call your representative and they can get those turned on for you. Today we're going to be concentrating on San Diego, California. If I know the area, I'm not going to go to state. I'm always going to go to my lowest common denominator, meaning that if I really wanted to pull a zip code, I would go directly to zip code. I wouldn't start with state. Like for this example, we're going to do the metro area of San Diego, so I would click on metro area first. Then from this screen, I would use my drop down to California. And I'm going to click search. Now it's going to bring up every metro area in the state. And so here when we take a look at it, alphabetical order, San Diego, there we go. So we're going to check mark that. We're going to add that criteria. Then you're going to see it's going to show up on our search summary. This is a great little shopping list to let you know what you've already selected. Okay, so now we get into SIC codes. We'll get into real in-depth SIC codes later, but let's go ahead and click on that. Now we have two options. I always like to use the SIC code drill down. So let's go ahead and click on that. Now it's going to bring up all of our SIC codes. Now today what we want to do is we want to focus on some retail. So we're going to go down here and instead of check marking, we're actually going to click the little plus sign and it's going to expand or accordion out our SIC codes. Now what we want to do is we're going to concentrate on these SIC codes. So 53, 54, 55, 56, and 57. To add those to criteria, we can go ahead and click. Now our other options are company employee size, company revenue, company name, and industry keyword. Industry keyword and SIC code are truly one and the same. It's just two different ways to go about it. SIC code, as we'll learn later, is a great tool to be able to really drill down to exactly what you need. So the next thing we're going to pull up is by company employee size. Company employee size, we can do it two different ways. On our standard grouping, 1 to 9, 10 to 19, 20 to 9, 20 to 49, etc. Or you can actually say, I want from 3 employees to 18. So you can very much customize that. So today we're going to do 20 to 49 employees. I'm going to click Add to Criteria. Other options we have are company revenue. And again, company revenue, we can go from, to, or more than, less than, or equal to a certain dollar amount. For this example, we're not going to need those though. Then the last thing we're going to take a look at is advanced search options. This is where we really get to hone in on our information. As we scroll down, we can take a look at whether it's a residential business or if you want to exclude residential businesses, especially if you're working in the 1 to 9 employee size category. We can do years in business. Here you have male versus female, public-private company. Again, we come down here, here's our 100% phone, 100% address. So we're going to go ahead and off of this list, we're going to select 100% phone, 100% address, and 100% contact name. I'm going to go ahead and click Add to Criteria. Now something in there, because we're going to be doing a phone campaign, let's go ahead and go back into the advanced criteria, and then we're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom. You saw it, dedupe by phone, dedupe by address, or dedupe by contact name. Dedupe by phone. The reason why you would use this is in a telemarketing campaign, you want to make sure that you're not calling 2 different businesses with the same phone number. Now dedupe by address. Dedupe by address, the reason why how we would use that is if we were doing a mailing campaign and I want to make sure that there's not 2 businesses both sharing one address. So on this example, we're going to use dedupe by phone. We're going to add this to criteria. Okay, so we look at our shopping cart over here, our search summary. So here we take a look at, we're pulling Metro San Diego, California, employee size 20 to 49, SIC code 2-digit, 53, 54, 55, 56, and 57. Then the additional criteria, 100% address, 100% phone, 100% contact, and dedupe by phone. Very simple. We can click Get Count. All right, so we have a total of 174. At the same time, it also lets us know how many records we have available in our account. Now from here we have two different options. Would we like to view the list? Now again, we can view the list to make sure this is the right list for us. Or if we say, yep, I know exactly what should be in here, we can go straight to import. For today, we're going to go ahead and view our list. Of course, make sure you read through the agreement. So now what this does, this gives us an initial snapshot of the entire database. So far, we haven't used a single record from our database yet. And so the great thing is you can continue to look and look and look at all these records. It shows you 20 records at a time. A lot of times what I'll do is I'll just use this as a quick glance to be able to say, yep, Chula Vista, California, oh, that's the exact zip code I'm looking for. And then we'll take a look at maybe some company names, things like that. Okay, yep, these look like exactly what I'm looking for. But if you want to go one step further, you can go ahead and click on the contact name or the company name, and it's going to give you a full profile. Now this full profile actually includes the phone number as well. So you're actually able to make phone calls, you're able to make notes. Then the great thing is you can either make a choice. You can either import the entire list, or what you're able to do is just import this one record at a time and go from there. And so here we're actually going to import this, and we're going to call this, I always like to name the lists exactly what they are. So this is Retail California. You can put SD for San Diego. And so we're going to go ahead and import. Alright, so that was import successfully. So now what we want to do is I want to view the entire list again. And now here I say, yep, you know what, this is the right list for me. Right here, this little symbol tells me that I've already imported this, so I don't need to import it again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here and I'm going to click Import Entire List. You'll see now it brings us back to our home page. You'll now see that our number has changed to 418. So let's go ahead and click on the 418. That tells us how many leads that we've downloaded. So automatically we see a great long number, and this is your unique identifier. If ever you would need to happen to call in and talk with one of our representatives, this is a number that you'll be able to give them, and from that they'll be able to go in and take a look exactly what your order was. You have Retail California, San Diego. That's exactly what we took a look at. And just that simple, we went in less than 5 minutes time. We went in, got our criteria, looked at our criteria, made sure it was right for us, went ahead and downloaded it, and that's it. You're ready to start using the data. Thank you. And if you have any questions, definitely feel free to place them in the comments below or give us a call at GoLeads.com. Thank you.